And we're back. Okay, so who remembers what happened?
I pissed off a spider.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
After the tree, not in his hand.
Ah.
God.
All right, well, to recap a little bit, let's take one step back. Fennec Foxwit, your journey into the Feywilds has been extraordinary, to say the least.
Eventful.
Eventful, that's a better word.
Just as I remember it.
Crazy stuff. You fought werewolves. You've met trees. You nutted in your hand.
Yeah. It's funny every time.
Malachi pissed off a spider by starting and then not finishing a rhyme. But you successfully collected a very fine strand of silk. In your touch, it feels light. It's strange. It's, again, otherworldly kind of material in your hand. It doesn't feel like what you'd think it would, and it's like it sticks to your hand, but in a way that isn't like it's sticky. It just knows to be in your hand. And you are just pushed out of the door onto the ledge of the Wandering Oak. As you see the long cliff, and glad you didn't keep pushing. Door shut behind you with the ding of the chimes at your side. Your buddy Kiefer couldn't be here today, but he is still technically here in the adventure. Hanging on the foot with Peachy, going along for the ride. Each massive step is actually a bit of a struggle to maintain your grip. Peachy has the big leg reaches up and swings forward, going like 70 miles an hour, but to him seems slow motion, just boom, with a big slamming sound. Boom.
You talking to the end.
Yeah, don't talk to this one. We will be here forever.
Yeah, you guys aren't even sure where the head is on this damn thing. It's so high up. As you're there at the entrance, you burn some spells to get up here. How do you get back down?
That's Arthur's question. He says, suppose we can just jump.
I don't know. I wouldn't recommend it.
It is a long fall. As you see before you the 100-foot drop to the large pools, and
we have Featherfall at our
do.
disposal.
What do you think I was talking about?
Two of us.
Up to 5 creatures. Okay, yep. We're good.
Since you got an amazing view, go ahead and give me perception checks, you three.
Oh, wait, what am I doing that for?
Yeah, let's see.
I could have done better.
8.
19.
Okay, well, he...
Yeah.
5.
As Fennec gets distracted by the chimes. Beautiful.
That sounds like it.
Othrin, as you look out across the vast plain, this bog in front of you looks endless to your perception, though you know it has to have an end, because you didn't take too long traversing it before you found the oak itself.
No.
But you see stretched out in front of you, for an instant you think it's a field of flowers, but you see the large pools and footprints of this wandering oak, and each one just full of life as it blooms forward, but all of it entrenched in this water as it reaches out further and further. Bright daylight, everything does seem gorgeous and beautiful, but even from here you can almost smell a stench of like some underlying decay that's happening as the footsteps continue.
And more flowers.
And more flowers with each step. You can see in the distance some other trees that, after a moment, you realize are also moving. It seems like a long line of marching trents. Seem to be following in the oak's footsteps. Not in any sort of like hostile way. It's just like this is a big migration of the forest itself, almost. That's where you are.
A lot of trees. Alright, well, who's ready to go down?
That's what she said?
All right, everybody.
That was way
Stop being
That's also
thirsty.
what she said.
Stop being thirsty, everyone. I would say who's ready to get off this tree, but that's also what she said. So
Damn it.
I've just got a list of sex jokes in my head right now. We're gonna go ahead and
We're just gonna go ahead and jump.
there's nothing I can say that's not going to be taken wrong here. So I'm going to cast Featherfall.
All right. As you all leap and then gently float down, you see Peachy and Kiefer hanging onto a foot as your allies just start drifting down. Not too long after they went up. You're like, all right, I guess it's over.
We won.
Now there's the return turn.
I mean, that or she lost. I don't know how to explain it better than that. It wasn't a very
We got
hard.
what we came for.
yes.
Yeah, we got what we went for. So,
All right.
huzzah!
Huzzah!
All right, Mr. Ranger, how are we
Yes.
getting home?
I don't suppose we can just click our heels together.
Give me a survival check.
14.
You tell him promptly no. But you do give a look around. Roll again because you have advantage. The nuts. Has God, I hate the seeds in your pocket. Still seem to be grounding you to some extent into the Feywild itself, and actually you feel more in touch with your surroundings, but a bit distracted by the phenomenon itself. You vaguely gesture into a direction, knowing that the direction doesn't really matter. You just need to start moving, and you start marching on. I need strength checks from everybody marching here today.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
I'll roll for Kiefer.
He's gonna be the one that passes.
Yeah, he's all right.
8.
10.
14.
17.
F all you people.
Oh wow. As you're having no problem, like this is easy stuff for you, Fennec, as you're tromping through. Peachy, not the strengthy one, but
Yeah, I was
Just-
like,
just not having it. No time for this nonsense. As she makes her way through the mud, following after. But Althrin and our mage friend Malachi are struggling. You keep having to stop to make sure you don't lose boots.
I've been
It
there.
is a thick slog of mud and water, and the vegetation isn't. You think, oh, it gives me something to grab onto, but no, all the vines reaching deep underneath are just tangling you up more than anything else, and your progress is slow. But you keep moving forward. You are making progress, as slow as it is.
I think I can get myself out of this.
As you start making your way further and further forward, the gentle mist of the moisture collecting from around you. It's humid. It's warm, but you start to see a few trees here and there, sparse, sporadic, mostly poorly structured trees as they're like falling over because they don't get a hold on the roots and things like that. As you're making your way further and further. And then you come across a tree that has a creature sitting in the top of the tree, and you hear it before you see it, a little, as it's playing on a little instrument, sitting on the tree, sees you approach, sort of stops for a second, continues playing.
Last time we ran across something playing an instrument, we had to kill it and everything around it. Can we?
Althrin has PTSD.
that was just instruments playing themselves.
Yeah.
Do you engage with the creature?
Do you know
or
this
move on?
creature, sir? This is your homeland. Do you know what's happening here?
Mm.
I don't have the best footing.
Is it bad that this was the first thing that came to my mind?
Good reference, I enjoy it. It's a Majora's Mask creature. Let's see, the Skull Child? Skull Child.
Skull Kid, yeah.
Not that I have much in it, but can I give a history check to see if I've seen anything like this before?
Perception first.
Sure.
Follow it up with a history.
Perception.
That's a good
22.
Yeah. You get a good sight of it.
History.
Whoa, shit.
19. So I have -1 there.
Peering out, you see it is a... What are they called? Satyr?
Satyr.
Yeah.
Ah.
You see a satyr sitting, relaxing in the tree. You get a good look at him. You probably don't know this one specifically.
Okay.
But...
I love these guys. They're the ones that taught me how to play the...
They're not bad. Like, they can be a bit mischievous at times, but that's the worst of it. For the
So
most
you're gonna
part.
engage him in a musical battle?
It's actually not a bad idea. And Fennec is likely to do that. He pulls out his lyre harp and just starts playing along.
Give me a performance check. As you start strumming them fingers.
9.
Not
I got
the
a
best.
+7 there, so 9.
That's
Oh, wow.
yeah. Cause you're usually really good, but
I'm more taken in by his music.
yeah, you're taken in by his music, and you're having to concentrate on your walking and your steps and everything too.
Mm-hmm.
So you play along, and he seems like he gives you a look like, "Don't fuck up my song." As you do approach, he seems content to sit in his tree and see you walk by. And you play your lute. Anybody want to say anything to him before you go? Before you pass him?
I'm just gonna stay out of this one. Last time one of us non-Fey people interrupted, it didn't go well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Good day, friend. Nice music you're playing.
Good to hear you got 2. Have a good one. What's a day?
Alright.
You make your way onward, unmolested.
For once.
It's a stater. That line makes very much sense. You do not want to know.
Tell me about it.
Lord.
Pushing further on, I need another survival with advantage.
Alright.
You hold your nuts. Again, after he said it, I couldn't unthink about it. Everything about these nuts.
So yeah, Phil from Hercules, that was Disney being PG.
Fair enough. Anyway, 23.
Nice. This time much more confident in your
Nice.
direction. And you pretty quickly find yourself back into the forest and the woods. You get out of this thick bog and the swamp, and you finally get to some solid ground under your feet. As the lush grasses and the beautiful vegetation surround you again.
I hate this jungle.
You make your way further in, and your old sprite friends start fluttering through and around you. I need everyone to make a perception check.
13.
14.
I can't see my own.
Perception.
Ooh, not great for everybody.
Hey,
Has-
that 14 came from a 3 on the die.
Oh, okay, that's not bad, but still. They do flutter in and out and amongst you at times, pushing forward. Malachi. You're going forward a little bit, and you feel something's off.
Uh-oh.
Not right.
Oh no, they took B's ribcage.
Damn it.
Something's wrong. Roll an investigation for me.
Okay, you should be good at this.
Nat 20.
Holy shit.
Sweet.
You are missing 100 gold,
Oh dear.
your spellbook.
Whoa, shit!
Joke's on them. I only had 50 gold.
Oh, sorry. You're
They took
missing
it all.
all of your gold.
Well, damn it.
Your spellbook
That is not good.
and one of your socks
Well, that's...
From his foot.
That's impressive.
from your foot.
Huh. Yeah, I was going to say, what did I eat?
Okay, the spell book is kind of a problem.
Yeah, my spellbook being gone is not wonderful.
He hasn't had time to make a backup yet, has he?
I don't think so.
All right, as a first-time wizard here, what does that mean?
You can't
cannot
cast spells.
You can still cast cantrips, but that's it.
So I can cast cantrips.
When your skeletons,
My skeletons,
any
okay.
previously cast spell is still.
However, you got
until
the time limit.
until I have to recast.
Yeah.
Crap. Okay.
We gotta get your book back.
Well then, what the f, everybody? So,
Has you?
so does my nat 20 investigation not see anything around me?
No, you find the full inventory of what you're missing.
Great,
But
okay.
as you're noticing it, especially when you're like, and the sock, you hear giggles from the sprites around you.
Motherfuckers.
Okay.
Fennec, get your damn friends. Tell them to give me my shit back.
Hey, excuse me. He kind of needs this. Could we have them back, please?
That's not fun.
Oh no. Don't tell me they won't.
A tree!
That trade, oh no.
Something fun, something good.
Hmm.
You're boring. I got a sock. Shut up, Dave.
Motherfucking Dave.
Is it a ginger?
Somebody
Thank you.
Throwing inside jokes now.
I'm okay with that. We're the audience.
I love it.
If we're not our target audience, then we're doing it wrong.
All right, for reference here, internet, two people listening to us. If you've ever been to a hibachi restaurant, the obvious correct answer is double yum yum sauce.
In case you don't know this inside joke.
Double yum yum sauce is the only answer. We have monsters here who get double ginger sauce.
Just one.
We don't say his name, but it's Dave.
There we go. Sidebar over.
Alright, what's a trade to get his book back?
I have the sock. He keeps blubbering by.
I think it's funny.
If you give me my spellbook back, I'll turn one of you into a pterodactyl.
Oh no.
What's
I think-
pterodactyl?
You want to find out?
Yeah.
Give me my spellbook back.
Roll a persuasion with advantage, because that does sound fun. It's got a P.
All right, so persuasion, so 13.
13. That's enough. Has a book falls on your head.
All right, gonna use my level 4 spell slot. There you go. You're a pterodactyl.
just like doesn't understand how to fly like this. Starts just sort of like stomping around, fucking with the other sprites as they're fluttering by.
Polymorph is getting a lot more use than I thought it was going
I
to.
have an idea on how to get his money back. I don't know if this will work.
Well, remember I just turned it into a damn pterodactyl.
You got.
Yeah, I can
from the one.
They ask for fun, so bring delight. Why don't you cast some dancing lights?
That doesn't rhyme.
Delight, light. Technically, it does.
I'm gonna
make
It's cheap.
prestidigitation.
Light with light.
Prestidigitation sound effects.
delight is a different word.
What sound effect?
I'm gonna amplify the calling noise coming from the pterodactyl.
Othern takes a small small pouch of jangling coins. Like, you took 50 gold, but what if I give you 100 coppers? They don't do money.
Yeah, there's like a small little huddle, and they're like, that sounds like a lot. Like, how much is 100? I think it's more than 10. And then one just like pushes them aside. Deal. And then falls a sack of 50 gold, and then a sock right in your face.
I was gonna say they can keep the sock at the too.
As it flies off. You see him get like a half a mile away before. Oh wait, I can fly.
I love this place.
And for the next 3 hours, you're followed by sprites saying,
Do it again, 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 do it again.
You make it about an hour before you start.
I've never laughed so much.
I've never made such a great deal in my life. For the price of 10 silver, I got 50 gold.
Right?
I thought it was 50 copper.
No, 100 coppers. Which is,
Oh, okay, gotcha. I mean, I use level 4 spell slot, but whatever.
yeah, they don't do money here. They don't know things. They just know that number is bigger than that one.
And they're all equally shining.
No, gold is clearly more shiny than copper.
Yeah.
I guess it's
Debatable.
Yeah,
Polish.
debatable. That's debatable.
Depends on how polished it is.
Silver would actually be the shiniest. I
Yes.
think.
Yes.
That was a very important encounter.
It was fun.
As you continue marching, I need another survival check with advantage.
Alright.
Mr. Fennec.
Holding these nuts.
Survival 16.
16. You make your way further and further in, and history check for me.
Oh dear.
9.
You start thinking about your adventures for the second, how you got here, and as your mind begins to wander, you realize now that you've gone astray. You don't know where you've gone, but you've gone there, and you reach further into the forest, and it doesn't feel right here. Like, this is the Feywild.
No.
It should be very lively, but it gets quiet
Oh
where
no.
you're at. And you see, just at the distance of your sight, you see like a small shack. It's a little wooden shack. I gotta go pee.
Discuss amongst yourselves. She's not here.
Oh crap.
Well, I imagine.
Are we prepared to fight another hag?
I know, right?
I assume this is another hag.
Oh, no.
You're the one who has the sea invisibility here, so
Yes, I'm glad I have not undone my attunement to that.
I am not going to let any hag survive.
Yeah.
I don't care how useful or not, or how much trouble we're going to get in.
I'm pretty sure that hag ravens from Skyrim are based off these things.
Considering this thing bothered us for like 5 sessions, and just one of them.
Let's hope it's not a coven of them.
I think I have my skeletons out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, whatever.
Surprised they weren't losing legs in the marsh.
I mean,
Sounds like one of those old comedy skits, like leg gets left behind.
I've returned. I know you all missed me.
we did. Listen to the
So
audio.
guide to the shack.
Nothing yet.
Oh, okay. So what are we doing?
Based on what I've heard from my teammates here, we should be fairly apprehensive about this.
Okay.
That's out of character, though.
What are we doing?
Probably avoiding said shack. Turning around would probably be a good
Arthur
idea.
Arthur just points out, it's the wrong house.
All right.
That it is.
Go ahead and roll another survival check with advantage.
Alright.
Ooh.
That looks good.
Oh, that one.
That's a 19. And plus 5 is 24. Cool.
You try to proceed onward. You turn away from the shack. But as you're going, you keep seeing the shack.
Oh, no.
First, it's on this side. You turn, you travel that way. It's on the other side. It keeps finding its way to you.
Oh, my God. It's Baba Yaga's house.
Yeah, but you do recognize you're not in the same place. You've been traversing. You've been moving. The house is following you.
Oh, God. It's the monster house.
Baba Yaga.
Give me a perception check.
That or it's a warehouse.
Love it.
Can you hit the broadside of a boat?
22.
22. At this point, you've gotten a good look at the shack. There's 2 windows. There is no door. Thatch roof. Wooden shack. And every time you see it, the windows are facing you.
Oh dear.
The windows are eyes. It is a warehouse.
You don't see anything through the windows. A very mild light, but you can't make out anything inside.
Okay, so we burn the house down.
I was thinking a bonfire.
Do you approach? You have to get into range.
What's the range of that spell?
I'm gonna have A go and walk up and knock on the side of the house.
Oh, this should be interesting. Skeleton.
Knock. The house shifts, turns towards him, windows facing.
That's unsettling.
I'm gonna have A wave.
You have the house shift towards A. You have the house shift towards you.
We come in peace? Question mark.
The
say
skeletons come
that.
in pieces.
There's a bit of a silence.
Whatever. I'm gonna walk up.
You turn to look to your friends to be like, do you think it? But as you turn, you're not outside anymore. You're
Okay.
in a shack.
Oh no.
All right. Well, this got interesting.
And you're in this shack. You see all around you. There's not a lot of furniture or anything like that. You don't see any windows. You see the entire ceiling is just like little dream catchers, but it's all tiny little bones.
Ooh.
You see, you're a specialist. Yeah, hold on. Give me a intelligence check.
Bone specialist.
Blah.
Yeah, he is.
12.
No shit, he is a bone specialist. He's great at getting bones.
Advantage because it's bones.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'll give you advantage. Yeah, you're familiar with these.
All right,
Okay.
22.
It is a collection, mostly animal, like small animals and things like that. But there are some bigger, probably humanoid bones and things like that. You also see like bugs and insects threaded through these things, all into like little dream catchers and things like that. But it's across the entirety of the ceiling. You can't even see the ceiling through these bones as they're hanging there.
That's impressive.
There's sort of this long table in front of you, and as you try to look across the table, it feels like it's expanding as you're looking, and what is a little room when you're looking across this table feels like it's a mile long. And you see on the other end this little hunched over frail woman, long pointy neck, stringy fingers, but you see like her shadow encompasses behind her, and you get this sense like she's looming across the whole room. Like your perception of this room is just ass backwards. The table feels long, but it feels like she's looming over you despite being on the opposite end far down there.
Hey, visitors, they don't get many.
This seems ominous.
Oh, it's just a little meet and greet. I would never do you harm.
That's good.
I offer trade if you're interested.
What kind of trades?
Oh, I have the most special of wares. What do you want? What does your heart most desire?
People to treat undead with the respect they deserve.
Oh, respect is hard earned, but easily given.
Oh no.
Do you think you're worthy? What are you willing to give?
Oh no.
Should probably ask what the price is going to be before I
Oh,
make a deal here.
You'll help
nothing
us.
important, but something you'll wish you had. Would you like to make a bargain?
If I say no, what are my options here? Are you going to let me leave here if I say...
Of course, you are no prisoner. It's my home. My humble abode. I offer only the courtesy of trade.
So again, what exactly are you offering me?
Respect you so rightfully deserve.
I don't see how you personally could offer the respect that I'm trying to earn here.
I'm a simple trader, sir. I can't do anything so grand, so amazing.
I
But
need you to talk like this. I can't pay. Free is Justin.
all replenishment drivers.
There's a meeting and shining reward.
Sorry, my only favorite one more than that was
Old Sap.
Old Sap.
I like creepy old people. I don't know. All right.
Type, okay?
We all have talents in this life. Mine is being a weird old person. All right. One day I'll be old. Yeah.
I can only give what I've received, and I've received a great many boons.
What can you give me for one copper piece?
Oh, I don't care for trifling things like money.
But if that's all I'm offering, what could you give me?
No.
I can give you the door.
Okay.
But there's no door.
What's that?
Oh no.
As you turn, you're outside with your friends again. What?
All right. Well, that was entertaining. There's a crazy old lady inside who seems kind of dangerous. I wouldn't recommend taking any deals.
You didn't give her anything, did you?
I didn't give her anything. We gave her attention, unless that was bad. But she didn't want a copper piece, so.
Careful in this place. Don't make promises to the wrong people. Fennec is actually very on edge here because he's heard the stories.
Other gestures over to Peachy. I'm pretty sure someone here would have had a problem if you made a deal.
She didn't accept my offer, so she was the one who negated the trade, so I figure we're good.
I think so. I think you made that. Sure.
I acknowledge.
As you turn to ask him that question, you're asking it to a creepy old lady.
Oh God.
And a shack. Can we leave?
Well, you can do lots of things.
Oh no.
But what I want to know is what you most desire.
What do we desire?
Friends you've brought. All of them, I see. A friend for me? What of you?
We have no clear desires. Only to further our skills and be the best.
The best?
Like no one ever was.
I was waiting for that. Dun, 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 dun.
Great power and skill I can give you. It's a small thing, a trifling pence, but I require something in return.
It's fine.
Fine is never fine enough, I find.
The journey is half the fun. What fun would I have if I was just given skills right away?
And many journeys you have. But stragglers you bring with you. Little whispers. A wisp of memory.
They're our friends.
Not all of them are friends. See, they whisper to me as well. Yes?
Oh, you can see them.
But a moment. Yes. Who? Oh! Fascinating. Yes!
She hears the voices.
Oh, you've more than friends with you on this trip, I see. You're free to go. I think you've already got more than you bargained for.
Oh no.
The Sisters of Memories. And you've a friend in need. Pleasant travels.
As you blink and find yourself out amongst your friends, there's no more cabin.
I wonder if she saw the Raven Queen in me.
So was I and him physically gone, or was it like
Yeah.
a mental thing? Okay.
You guys were
In
gone.
the blink of an eye,
Just
just
a moment and then back. It doesn't seem to be like a pop. Like it's
seamless.
yeah. They aren't there, and then you turn and you find them next to you.
Yep.
It's that sort of thing.
Like as your focus of gaze just shifts.
Perception check from you.
25.
25. You look about, and from a distance away, like a whisper in the back of your mind, you see an image hidden behind a tree, just watching. The long fingers scratch across the tree and a smile before it vanishes.
Why do I get the feeling that was inspired by one of the Insidious movies?
It wasn't, but I'll take it. I do want to remake it. No, hold on. That's a whole, that's a whole conversation.
Now, is that her watching me, or is that like referring to what she said I already had? That's the mystery.
Roll a history check.
Okay, you two just popping in and out of existence is making me nervous. Can we move along, please?
17.
Fennec is like very
17.
unsettled here.
Something catches your eye about the creature.
Side note,
Familiar.
Uh-oh.
It does seem reminiscent of her. Maybe a sister.
Oh dear. Oh no.
But more like the friends you've seen.
Oh
Not
shit.
really there.
Apparently she wasn't willing to leave after I killed her. Oh no.
So she just hid amongst the ranks of your spirit friends?
I guess so. I wasn't able to turn her into a
I don't know what you mean, guys. You're unsettled and want to get the fuck on. Go ahead and roll that survival check.
little sidebar. If anyone like ever reads Wandering In, this is very much like Bellavere. Yeah, like I said, this is
Thank God
very
that's an
similar
advantage.
to a character.
That is going to be a 19.
I actually thought that you inspired or had inspiration from that.
I should read these or something. Apparently, I'm great at referencing things I've never seen.
Well, like I said, that's her whole shtick. She's a witch who makes deals with
Creepy
people.
deals.
Oh, that's just
like,
the thing.
and-
That's a
well, and
normal thing.
well, like I said, this one is like I said.
Very creepy.
Cool. You do pretty well. Pushing forward, pushing away. No cabin in sight. Thankfully, this time. But you're in a hurry and
No cabin
quick
in the
to
woods.
move. You push further and further onward. Ow. Before you start finding the brush and the thicket to be getting thicker and thicker. As at this point, there's no clear path before you. But you find yourself having to start pushing through like thorns and things of that nature.
Ouch.
And it's becoming a real challenge at this point.
Strategically stay behind Kiefer.
A through D, chop.
Chop. Alright.
Pulling out my short swords, just chopping away as well.
As you're cutting through these, you notice the brambles as you cut them, as they whip and shriek off
Oh crap.
in pain. And it is moving out of your way as you're hacking and slashing through. But you notice the verdant green begins to shift to a darker blue, and then it turns to a purples and reds as they start becoming. You see the ones on the outsides begin to curl and writhe and shift and move. Everybody roll initiative.
You know how happy this makes me to not have blight.
I was about to say, you don't have any of your fourth level spell slots
I did
left, do
not. Because I was polymorphing.
I know, this was
I was
for light,
polymorphing shit.
This was made. We don't need to put it on the board. You're just surrounded by fucking shit.
Not bad.
15.
18.
19.
16.
I should probably write this down. Hold on.
the roll books.
So, 18?
Yeah.
Is that the top one?
19.
Okay. What was after Jess? I think you.
I was last. I'm
Yeah,
15.
I got 16.
What did I keep forgetting?
Oh shit. Garbage. All right. Althrin, you are first as the vines begin ripping out and trying to slash at you with their thorns.
Ah, crap. All right. This is gonna take a trick shot. Take steady aim and try and shoot one of them with a bow.
Okay.
Thank God for the advantage there. Does a 23 hit?
Yeah. A 23 will hit as you manage to pierce one of the vines as it's reaching out towards you and pin it to some brush behind you, but the shambling mounds of vines and rip and tear and contort. That brings us, unless you got some other cool shit, go ahead, roll damage.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Come back, die.
Wow.
Alright, then it's 2, 4, 9, 12, 13, 23 damage.
23 damage as you see it drop a bunch of vines itself onto the floor, cut while your arrow goes to Peachy.
I'm gonna shoot it.
You shoot, yeah, just be doing some Eldritch Blast around you. Go ahead.
12 and a 24.
All right. As you're blowing chunks out, go ahead, roll some damage. 16 points of damage. Boom, boom, as you start trying to blow chunks out, but they're still retching towards you. That brings us to Fennec.
Cool. Alright.
We shouldn't have sliced the vines.
Probably shouldn't have. Shouldn't have been better. Bad me. Using short swords, 24.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll damage.
Alright. 9.
All right. As you cut one vine as it reaches out for you, more coming behind it. That brings us to Malachi, who unfortunately does not have light.
How would I do like a check? Like would a check count as an action?
Yes. What kind of check? What are you doing?
Arcana check to see if it's magic or not.
It's living grass. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, I don't know. Like I said, like it's.
Go ahead, roll your Arcana check.
All right, 22.
22. You take a look around you. The vines, there's some magic involved with the vines, but you imagine they themselves don't seem to be, like, acting alone. Something is manipulating these vines.
And
Gotcha.
thorns.
So that's your action.
Okay. I'm gonna have my skeletons just swipe at the vines.
They all start cutting and hacking. Go ahead and roll some attacks.
All right, so let's see.
Anything above a 12 hits.
Okay, let's see their stat cards here. So for, all right, so I add a +4. All right, so that one is a 10 and a 16, so 16 hits, and nat 20 on one of them.
Nice.
Yep, so 2 hit, one's a crit.
All right, go ahead and roll damage.
All right, so
2 of them are getting caught up in the vines, getting trapped in it, while the other ones are hacking their way through.
So let's see, 5 and it uses 1d6, so what? 5 and 8 damage.
Yeah.
Like using the rules, or
If we're using those,
Oh,
rules,
yeah. It'd be...
it normally does
Well, what's its damage die?
6.
A d6,
So
so
add
it's
6
6
to the
plus...
damage.
Okay, I added half instead. Okay.
Yeah.
So I just take the average, so 5, and then I guess so 11. So 11 and 5.
Okay. Brings us to their turn. So, I'm going to have one attack against Althrin.
Oh, no.
What's your AC?
16.
16 as it reaches out for you, but you duck out of the way as a vine whips across your head. One against A is going to miss as well as it gets stranded up by him, but he doesn't have any soft tissue to tear. But you, I need to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh, charisma save. That's rare.
Boy.
I think you're
Ooh,
good.
that'll do.
Yeah, it's +2 on that, so 21.
For a moment, you see a ghostly visage of that old hag
Oh.
with one glowing green eye. She reaches for you and you shake her off quickly before she disappears before you.
Guys, we got company.
And then Kiefer just goes fucking hog wild with the axe. Yeah. He's cutting through and he's doing some damage, hitting it up, trying to clear a path forward. That brings us to Othrin.
All right, going off of Phoenix, we got company things. Like, considering who we just met. Crap. I was hoping I wasn't gonna have to whip this out.
Ooh.
That's what he said.
And unfortunately, the casting this is a full action, so that's gonna be my turn. Grabbing the Gravekeeper's pin, I cast See Invisibility.
All right, and as you grab your pin and cast it, your eyes alight with the images around you. You can see the threads of magical energy reaching through these vines, collecting into this ghostly figure of a woman, smiling as she looks right back at you.
Okay. Arthur just points towards her. She's over there!
Okay, that brings us to Peachy.
Sure.
All right, you can attack at her with disadvantage. So roll twice, take the lowest.
14.
14. That is enough. That's a hit.
That's one hit. Do you want me to roll damage for that one, or do you want me to roll the other hit?
Go ahead and roll the other. I don't think this is going to be
This
one
one's
shot.
higher.
Yeah. They'll both hit. Has Peachy shooting blind. Hits, 2 hits. You see, you're a little impressed.
Jesus.
Oh,
Why can't I do math? 24.
24
Nice.
points of force damage as you see her blow 2 small chunks. And for an instant, you can all see the ghostly image as it retches with pain. She looks right back at you. You bitch. That brings us to Panic.
Oh my goodness.
Warren,
That's a ghost, not me.
Warren. You just let someone call your wife a bitch.
I thought we were in character.
He's gonna murder her in character. Don't worry about it.
Oh no. Alright, so. She's visible. Or
No.
Yeah,
at least know,
like right
now
up
we
in
know
your
where
face.
she is.
Oh, she is visible?
No, she's still not visible.
Okay.
Then I'll take the disadvantage and still swing my short sword that's in hand.
That's a no.
Nope.
As you wildly start swinging in front of you, have no
I
idea.
get 2 attacks though,
Yep.
so let's go for a second.
Nope.
Even worse.
Second one's
Didn't
bad.
make it.
Roll a d20 for me.
Oh dear.
More than 10. All right. Has you swing your sword out into some brambles and for a second almost lose it from your grip, but manage to keep it in your hand.
Good.
That brings us to Malachi.
All right, since we're dealing with this bitch again, I'm giving you haste.
Oh, nice.
As for a second, the whole world just slows down.
And I'm going to have my skeletons all take pot shots at her.
I can basically see the magical
with
world
disadvantage.
as if I'm on acid,
All right.
and everything's super fluid.
You're on like 9 kinds of speed right now.
All right, so A got a 14.
Yeah. No, that won't hit her.
Okay, B is also going to miss. C is, okay, C's going to hit.
Okay.
Wait, never mind. My bad. And, nope, all misses.
As for a second, you think they're going to shoot you. As a bunch of arrows fly past. Fennec a little bit nervous, but all right. I need... Let's see. one vine attack against Fennec. That is going to hit. You take 6 points of slashing damage as a vine whips out and slashes across your face. That's going to be another vine against Malachi. That is going to be... It is a hit.
Oh dear.
Only 4 points of slashing damage as it whips out and slashes at you. And I need Peachy to make a charisma saving throw.
And he has to make a concentration save.
Oh, make your concentration.
I was hoping they were going to
It's
go
your
there.
haste. Like,
I know.
you say it.
One day he'll have haste.
I know. Okay, so what do I have to beat? Like, what do I have to do?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
it's yeah, it's a 10.
18.
Oh, you're
11.
you're good.
Oh, thank God.
You both passed. You see her start to form around you. You can see her take your face again for a second before you're like, no.
I've never done that!
We played this game, bitch. And you wave her off, not really able to see where she went.
Power of Christ compels you.
And you manage to maintain concentration with your little flesh wound. That brings us to Kiefer, who's just going fucking hot wild. He's gonna try to hit her with disadvantage. He just saw you waving some shit off. Too bad. Almost crit. As he goes in swinging and doesn't seem like he's like, "You get her?" I'm gonna say I got her. And then
Good job, Kiefer. He was a good boy.
why is he a dog now? Okay. That brings us to Othrin.
Anybody?
You begin moving like fast as shit. You got so much you can do right now. You have an
Yeah.
extra action,
Right.
more movement.
Yeah. But it feels like such a waste. In order to get, is anybody, like, I can still see her. Is anybody standing near her?
Yeah, she's right in front of Peachy. She is within combat with Peachy.
Okay, so,
You would get an advantage.
well, my sneak attack at least.
Yeah.
So that means I don't have to do the whole steady aim thing. Okay, which means I don't have to waste all this speed. I mean, like, dropping my speed to 0 in this state would be a waste.
As you do like a few laps real quick just to show off.
Yeah. You know what?
Brock,
Technically good.
Brock Lee style.
Yeah, and that's just a bonus action.
Take 100 points of... No.
Just as a bonus action. I'm going to use haste. So my speed now is added again. So I have 160 speed this turn.
For no reason at all. You move 160 feet.
Actually, you know what? Within character, it's like I know we're not on the board, so we haven't really been treating this, but we're being attacked by a bunch of brambles. I'm saying it's basically difficult terrain. So since I have the mobile feat, I'm using dash. It lets me avoid difficult terrain. So let's go in for
You're
it.
basically running on top of vines at this point. As you
And-
sprint across in front of Peachy.
So with the haste, I get 2 attacks. So both those are gonna whiff.
Wait a second. Oh, you do get advantage. Don't you get advantage when
No,
you're engaged?
when I get advantage attack, it's because I do the steady aim thing.
Oh, alright.
But
And then?
let's see, one of those is a 13, one's a 12.
Both miss.
Damn it.
Way to whiff. You got too distracted with your sweet Sonic run, and then you forgot, oh yeah, I'm supposed to hit her. You go over, try to rush at the last second, and nobody else saw you miss.
Oh yeah, I totally hit her.
That brings us to Peachy.
So I have no idea where she's at.
Generally. She was literally right in front of you.
And you saw where I
him.
stabbed at.
Yeah. You saw him taking swings in front of
So
you.
just the disadvantage again?
Yeah. But you got a general idea.
13.
That's a miss.
Oh, Jesus Christ. 19.
That'll hit.
Nice.
You got a 19 with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 13 and a 11. 7.
Right in your face, you see the wisp of smoke take the hit. Before it starts shrieking away, you begin to see her look like she's about to run. Go for it, Fennec.
All right, here. Trying to run again.
That should hit.
Disadvantage?
Oh, dang it.
Yeah, nice. 18 and 17.
And since
Shut
she's
the bitch.
since she's been hit, she's gonna get the
mark.
the mark and the psychic damage. So
Aww.
7,
Way to whiff D4.
12 damage.
All right.
Fire 2!
Let's try one more time. No, actually, I'm still using short sword here.
All right.
That
Not
one
so
you're
much
not.
that one. Yeah. Let's
But
see.
that's my turn.
Why does your second attack always suck? That's a wizard.
It's a wizard on a wolf face. Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
that used to be on a necklace.
You give 2 strikes, one of them hitting, the other one less so. Mark, do you know where the target is if they're marked?
I think so, but I'm not sure. I think
Because if you do, then that second attack wouldn't have been at its advantage.
Do we know where she is? It was marked? Oh, okay. Well, you said as she was retreating, she was coming into focus or something.
It's not. No, she's just not. He could see that.
Oh,
you guys
okay,
can't see
okay.
shit.
Nah, it doesn't say anything like that. This isn't like Hunter's Mark.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah.
That brings us to Malachi.
Alright, I'm going to use Ray of Frost. Alright, so...
Oh god. Duck! Last time we tried this against an invisible hag, it didn't end well.
Hey, whatever, alright. Alright, so...
Hit me, I will hellish rebuke you.
Alright, so...
It's not a 1. You're good.
So, what, I get to add my spell attack mod?
Yeah.
So, 15?
15 will hit.
Okay. Alright, so, let's see, that's gonna be 2d8.
Look at you, Mr. High Levels.
I know, right?
Can't jump very high levels.
How do you not know where your D8s are?
Because I don't...
He doesn't use them often.
Alright, so, that's a... Oh, I'm like, a 9? How the fuck did I roll a 9? It's a 6. Alright. So that's 7 damage, and speed is reduced by 10
Alright.
until next turn, and then I'm going to have my skeletons all take shots at her.
You see you see a brief flash of frost cover her form before it disappears. Take your
Oh,
shots. No, not quite. With disadvantage, missing.
Not 1 on that one.
Ooh.
Alright. 17 and a 7. 4 and a 3. And that's going to be still a miss.
Alright, roll a straight D10 for me. Or, no, sorry, D20. Just roll a D20, get more than 10.
19.
Okay. You don't hit Peachy.
Alright.
You rolled a nat 1.
No, one of them rolled a nat 1.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm pretty sure she counts your skeletons as you.
The skeleton did not give her an arrow in the knee.
Fair enough.
She's still adventurous. As you take your shots, you can see her starting to wisp away as she almost travels through the vines and begins to move.
He's slow, or she's slowed and he's hasted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
She's not
see
away
that.
yet.
Okay.
And Kiefer goes wildly swinging in front of Peachy, which is useless now. That brings us to Althrin's turn. He was like, I got it, guys. Don't worry.
About how far away is she right now?
Still within range for you in every capacity.
No, I mean like about how
She's-
like distance wise.
Yeah, she's moved maybe she's
About
because
30,
she's
40.
slowed 15 feet.
Okay. All right, that's fine then. Yeah, since she moved away from people and is not standing next to anybody, I'm just going to drop all this beautiful speed and just take steady aim.
Okay. Pew, pew.
All right, that's definitely a hit. That's a 26 to hit.
Yep.
Stop falling off the table. 10, 15, 18. 23 damage there.
Nice.
And second shot with haste. That's still a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
And just 7 damage that time.
Okay. Very good shot. Boom, boom. As they take it, she doesn't seem like she's having fun, and you see her start to whisper something under her breath. That brings us to Peachy. You see him shooting arrows. You don't necessarily see where they hit, but you got an idea of the direction. Disadvantage. Nope.
God.
Better.
18.
Yeah, that's a hit.
8.
Well, she takes it in the back. Sorry about that. That brings us to Fennec.
All right. Let's try a shooter.
Disadvantage. Ooh, too bad it would have been a natural 20. That's a hit.
That is a hit.
16 plus.
Especially your superior die.
Yep. Let's see.
There's no inferior path.
The longbow begs the difference.
Mark.
That's what she said.
Psychic.
All right.
Ah, the D4 didn't suck this time.
Right, so 9, 14.
14 points of damage. She
And
shrieked.
Get one more shot at this.
Well, it wasn't a 1.
But
That's
I
a-
don't think that's going to hit.
No.
That's 12.
That's a miss. All right, so 1 hit, 1 miss. And that brings us to Malachi. I'm going to go pee while you roll your attacks and do your damage. You're going to be.
I mean, if you're not gonna watch, I got 20s.
Oh, that's amazing. 2 20s?
Yeah.
I mean, it happens, but Mr. Wolf or
Yes.
dog, whatever it was.
Yes. It was a wolf. That was hilarious.
All right, did you kill her?
Yes, you missed it.
That's amazing.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah. I'm going to check the recording.
Oh
Alright.
no, it wasn't recording.
No.
Have you checked the recording?
Traumatizing him.
Okay, yeah. Oh.
All right, we're gonna try to Ray of Frost again. Yeah, that's not good. So no, that's all. That's a miss on the Ray of Frost. I'm gonna have all my dudes take their damn shots again. Maybe someone hits this time.
Oh, shit. God damn.
It's not how you throw dice, Rob.
Thank you. All right, try this again. All right, first hit, or first one is, oh my god, someone might have hit. All right, so a 12 and a 13 on the die means that plus 4, yeah.
Yeah, that's
All
a
right,
hit.
so there's 4 damage.
Ooh.
Miss. Miss. Ooh, 4 more damage.
Yeah, look
Yeah,
at you
get
guys.
some.
As it comes to the end of your turn, your skeletons and you doing some shots. Didn't mean it like that, but okay. You see her finish her incantation and disappear.
God damn it, I hate those bitches.
Teleported away.
She's gone, guys.
Back to bother you another day.
For like
Stay
10
gone.
minutes. No, we know she's not going to stay gone.
Hey, we're not going to stay here in the Feywild forever.
But they always fucking follow us. I hate those bitches. Sorry, I have a thing against those things. Ever since they stole the damn thing right out from under me,
Yeah.
I'm very agitated by their existence in general.
She took my fucking face.
They stole a thing that I had in my belt pouch, so it's equal.
It's equal.
Look, this is Malachi talking to Peachy. This isn't me talking to you.
It's
That's
Peach
even
talking
worse.
about that.
Okay.
It's equal. That's your face off.
What if
okay,
I just took her
equal.
face off?
Look,
Oh my god.
it was
Woo! Face off Phantom coming out of the woodwork.
It was like her taking my pride, alright? She just took your face. It was my pride.
Out of character, Fennec is now remembering the fairies that just took your spell book from you. He's not
Look,
going to mention that.
My pride my pride gets stolen a lot, alright?
Maybe if you took better care of your face, it would get stolen from you.
Peachy's gonna kill him one day, and
Look,
Onward.
I'm the face of this operation, alright? So.
Yeah, that's fair.
I've got 1 million of them coming in.
Not to mention, Fennec doesn't really creep people out as much as you.
Fennec, go ahead and roll survival. Advantage.
Yes.
Are we there yet? Instead of that, we have this bickering in the background.
It's my face!
It's the quality of the face that matters.
Yes.
It's 23.
Are you calling me ugly?
Oh no!
To be fair, along with her face, the hag also took her pact.
You just said you had tons of faces. I mean, I enjoy your very blank face of nothing. I've seen what it looks like. All
Peachy
right?
is gonna kill him one day.
You have no idea what my real face looks like.
I kind of like the blank face that you had that one time. That was pretty fucking cool.
Oh my god.
He's into a lack of nose. He does like skeletons.
Oh my god. He likes villains?
All
I was
right.
thinking Voldemort, but
Managing to stay focused despite
Somehow.
this in the background, you stride forward, and it clears up, and you do come to a familiar sight. The evergreen grove in front of you. You've made it back.
Thank fucking God.
There awaiting you is Kalen. Happy to see you've returned. Of course. And I presume with success.
got the string.
Of course.
It was a trip.
Collects it, inspects it, pulls it out, and then begins to wire it to a beautiful looking bow. Thank you. As you all presented with Evermau. I don't know how to pronounce that shit. It's Elvish of some kind. And you are presented with
Nature's grasp.
Nature's Grasp, a wooden bow. It seems not carved, but shaped, like it naturally took that position. And she threads the string into it, and as she does, it seems to taut itself across the bow. And then presents it to you. And for you, Fennec, worthy of Foxwood itself.
Thank you, my lady.
It is you who has earned this, and it is you who deserves it. And my business here with you in the Feywild is done. If you would like to return.
Yes, please.
I had a good time.
Yes, I do love it here, but I have business in the material plane.
Where would you like me to leave you? Where you returned? Where you came?
Wait, you can send us anywhere?
I have my limits. Quite a few places.
Can you send us to the next mage tower that I was heading towards?
I don't know where that is.
Where was I headed?
Probably at the edge of the forest, at least.
All right,
Because I would assume the forest would probably be as far as her reach.
That I could very much do.
Alright, let's do that.
All right. As she gathers you together around the staff itself, she asks you to hold hands. He's holding his hand.
Skeletons, everybody hold hands.
And I'm reminded of the Disney skeleton dance.
She instructs you to look into the staff, and as you do, you see the gem at the top of it flash. And as you regain your senses, as you regain your senses, a bit disoriented and nauseated, I need everybody who doesn't have a Fey origin to do a Wisdom saving throw.
So, Kiefer and Peachy.
Yep,
To do a what?
Wisdom saving throw. Keeper passes with flying colors out of nowhere.
Yeah, an 8.
It's a lot, and everything just starts spinning, and it's literally like you got turned upside down and just thrown across the world, and you just immediately start puking out.
So
all
it's-
your guts.
So it's like she took a port key through the flu network.
Yeah, you're just
That's a
puking up.
thought right there.
You're puking up food you haven't eaten yet. It's awful. It's not quite the most dignified thing. And you finish up. And you guys are now back into the regular world at the end of the forest. We're going to go ahead and end there for today.
Dungeon passed!
Woo! Everybody levels up. Yay!
I get a lot of stuff.
I get I literally don't get anything from this level.
When can I kill something?
Oh no. You sound too eager.
I can make trinkets now.
All right, good game.
Now get the fuck out of my house.